All right, it's time for some love in the morning. And this week, we're digging into feelings of insecurity when it comes to your relationships.
Those insecurities can take tolls on some people, especially when you don't know how to communicate those feelings to your significant other. So joining us on the couch to answer a couple of questions from viewers related to this topic is certified relationship and marriage coach Jennifer Blaine-Cool. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Always great to see you.
Thanks for being here.
All right, let's dive right on
We got
in,
some
shall we?
questions as hot as the summer heat.
There you go. So the first question from Katie writing, I'm dating someone who is still very close to their ex.
Ooh.
They say they're just friends, but I can't help but feel insecure. Should I trust them or trust my gut?
Oh, man.
Toughie.
Tough one from Katie.
Yeah. So always trust your gut. We literally have a brain connection to our gut. So trusting your gut isn't just a saying. It's literal. We can sense a lot in our actual gut. So trust your gut. Also, this is a tricky one because there can certainly be instances where a relationship with an ex is healthy and doesn't take away from a current romantic relationship.
Right.
I think the big determining factor here is as long as you're expressing your concerns and fears and even insecurities in a not volatile way, if you're doing your best to be respectful and calm about it, the reaction that you get back will tell you everything. Somebody that is truly friends with their ex should, I know I'm going to speak in universal terms here, but you know, I will say it, they should have compassion for your fears and your concerns and your feelings.
Yeah.
If you get a defensive, volatile reaction, then really do trust your gut because there's probably something there that, you know, again, I don't have your personal details in front of me. However, I can say that a more defensive reaction tends to be one that is triggered from underlying things. You know, somebody that is really into you is gonna meet you where you're at. They're going to hear you out. Even if they don't agree with your feelings about their ex, even if they're secure with their relationship with their ex and they want you to feel secure, a good partner, somebody that's going to be loving and respectful to you in the long term, is going to hear you out even when they don't agree with you. So, you know, do trust your gut here, listen for the response, and definitely trust your gut while you're listening to the response. That's the most important time to be trusting your gut.
It's like you never know how people's previous relationships went.
Absolutely.
I know you shouldn't try to bring your baggage into a new relationship, but you can't help but maybe someone's coming from a past where they did have a partner who, was unfaithful and there's infidelity issues that they're holding on to, and that's why maybe they're a little more insecure in the beginning of a relationship. You just never know.
Absolutely. But
so wanting to take care of your partner.
Absolutely.
If they say, I'm uncomfortable, well, you need to make them comfortable.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But don't necessarily make it a red flag if you've met somebody and you're dating somebody that's friends with the ex. But do take my previous advice.
Yeah, trust your gut. Trust your gut. All right.
Okay, well, so the next question from Ron, he asks, my partner tends to bring the stress and frustrations from their day home and takes it out on me, even when I've done nothing wrong. How can I support them without becoming their emotional punching bag?
Interesting.
I feel like this has to be a common thing for a lot of couples.
Common.
You get home at the end of the workday and you're just, and
I
maybe
hear
you're
about
not in
this
the,
often.
you're not in the best frame of mind.
Well, and then, often that first question when you see your partner at the end of the day, how was your
your day? Yeah.
Well, let me tell you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. We treat our partners the way we're feeling. We don't treat our partners typically the way we feel about our partners, especially, if we're not talking about the first stages of dating. If we're talking about a longer term relationship, we do. We tend to treat our partner based on the emotional state that we're in.
Ooh, that's such a good line. Okay, so we treat our partners based on how we're feeling, not how we feel about them.
Absolutely. It's our human default way, universally. And so I will say that emotional state management within ourselves, and also being a partner that can, because this is a lifelong practice, practicing helping your partner switch out of a tough emotional state is totally where it's at. I will not say this is something that you can transform overnight. Again, I will reiterate, this is a lifelong practice, or as long as you're in this relationship. Emotional state management is everything. People come home, they're humanly grumpy. you're there. We tend to treat people that we're most comfortable with and most secure with the worst when we're in a bad emotional state. So emotional state management is everything. To give you some concrete tools, the greeting that you give your partner at the end of the day directly dictates the climate that you feel in your relationship the rest of the evening.
Ooh.
What's an example of that?
So to come home, and if you have a partner who's who say has a love language of physical touch, or I think we all love physical touch in our love relationships universally, coming home and giving a hug. You know, not fearing being robotic about the things that you do ritualistically when you come home, or if you're the one at home before your partner comes home, how you receive them. Giving the hug, giving the, if you guys aren't that physically affectionate, just giving the light touch on the back. If you see them stressed, asking questions can totally switch your partner's psychology. It can also switch your psychology out of the human naturalness to be defensive when you're faced with your partner's crappy mood. So asking questions like, and let me tell you something, this requires pause. This isn't easy when you're facing a partner in a bad mood, but to practice the art of asking powerful questions like, and don't say, I see you're in a bad mood. That's
why are you so upset? Why are you so frustrated?
The worst. You know what, I see you're in a bad mood. How can I help? No. Hey, how can I help you feel better? How can I ease your plate this evening?
What are you needing right now?
Yeah, how can I, you know?
It's interesting how, and you really with anything, not just this, but just how the verbiage of something changes the tone and the results.
100%.
You know, whether it's relationships, whether it's professional or personal, whatever. It's fascinating how the
100%.
psychology over words.
Somebody told me one time, and like dog people will get this. It's like, think about how happy your dog is when you come home, how happy they are to see you.
I know. If we only did that with our partners.
Give a little bit of that excitement to your partner.
That
it
is
can really
good.
make everything very different.
That's great.
Yes.
Well, Jen, always appreciate it.
That's
That's really good. What would Samwise do?
What would Samwise do? He would say, where's my dinner?
Yeah,
So maybe
right
don't do
now,
that.
maybe there's a treat. All right, Jen, thank you as always.
Thanks for having me, Lena Travis.
Yeah, so send us a message right now on the KOIN News AM Extra Facebook or Instagram pages. Your question may be answered right here on the show. You can remain anonymous.